2024 was a huge year for both our companies, which included for Fime the acquisition of Consult Hyperion, which instigated a massive change for us. But I'm interested in what was the strategic thinking behind the acquisition by Fime of Consult Hyperion, and how does it fit into Fime's bigger picture and plans?
Indeed, 2024 was really a great year. Two main acquisitions, one the UL payment divisions and Consult Hyperion. Indeed, two transformative acquisitions. It's for the consulting activities, it represents three different teams, all sharing the same passion, combining forces, combining complementary skills, which creating now a unique group of 120 consultants, more than a consultant, practitioners, very deep experts, knowing in and out the market, in and out the technologies. So I believe it's now the time after the integration, we are a unique team. We will act under the new brand, Consult Hyperion, for all the consulting activities of the Fime Group. Our vision is to be positioned on the market as specialists. We are specialists in payment, smart mobility and digital identity. We are not generalists, we are specialists. We are global. In order to understand the market evolutions in the different global standards, local practices, local ecosystem, you need to be global. So we are global. And the third part, fulfilling our vision, is that it needs expertise. We are in a domain where technology is evolving every day. You need to be really deep in technology to support our customers. So we are specialists, global, and deep experts.
You mentioned there the global reach of Fime, and it's something that Consult Hyperion managed to a degree, but now present in more than 20 countries. That's going to make a massive difference to the ability to deliver our consulting services globally. How will you be able to maintain that sort of local expertise when we deliver work for our clients?
I would like to expand a bit on the global reach.
Okay.
Indeed, we are present in multiple geographies, so which help us to better understand the local ecosystem, the local rules, the local specificities in terms of user experience. So combining the teams, having this single entity about consultancy across many countries help us to better understand that. So it's really about geographic reach. But not only that, we are working also for all the ecosystems, meaning the chip makers, the card and terminal manufacturers, the mobile vendors and the wallet providers, the issuing banks, the acquiring banks, and all the PSPs, the domestic schemes.
And each of those clients will benefit from the learnings and transfer of knowledge.
Exactly. These customers want to know what their customers are willing to achieve. So this 360 views is really helping us to help our customers navigate the local complexities and also understanding what's happening on the market. And there is a third part, which is really important. We are part of many standardization groups, not only participating, but also contributing as thought leaders. So we know where the market is aiming at, where the market is going. So we are able, through that, to bring to our customers a unique market view, geographically speaking, from the different stakeholders, and also where the standardization is going.
So that's really exciting. That's going to add real value for our customers, isn't it?
It will help us to make innovation possible for our customers, understand the market, making a proper assessment, define their strategy, understanding the impact and the risk analysis, the strategic planning, so making innovation possible. And the second part, which is more technical, leveraging our technical expertise, is to make it work. What does it mean from a consulting approach is we're helping our customer gathering the requirements, setting the proper vendor selection criteria, helping to properly assess all the vendors' delivery, supporting the implementation. All of that will make us able to make it work for the customers.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm thinking as I'm listening to you, I'm learning stuff from you. So actually our consultants are also going to learn and develop and be able to offer more value to the customers as well. So it's kind of a win-win as people build knowledge on top of knowledge and all that kind of stuff, isn't it? It's really exciting.
Indeed. This is really something which was exciting in 2024, to see all these consultants being combined together, discovering the depth of knowledge of each other, and discovering that we are entering these three markets: payment, smart mobility, and digital identity, discovering this brand new fields of learnings, of growing on the key projects, on the fantastic innovations, and all of them are really excited to go there.
Yeah, I'm sure. What I want to do now is just move on to sort of the three key areas, those three sort of topics that actually link Fime, Consult Hyperion and the other acquisitions that you made, which are digital identity, payments, of course, and smart mobility. So I think the most exciting one is digital identity. Across the acquisitions that Fime made last year, there's a huge amount of expertise, knowledge and experience in digital identity. I know from my side on Consult Hyperion, we've been involved in lots of interesting projects. Can you sort of expand on where you think the consulting business is going to build digital identity services or help support clients to build digital identity services over the coming years?
On the digital identity, it's true that we are combining now two major set of expertise around the mobile driver license and all the ISO standardization, and also we have also helped Europe to design their European digital identity wallet architecture. So here we are uniquely positioned to move forward on that. What does it mean from a consulting standpoint? We can help three types of customers. The first one are the issuing parties, the one issuing credentials or different digital attributes. What does it mean for them to move from a paper type of documents to a digital, to a mobile? What does it mean technologically speaking? In which type of wallets you want to be in? What are the use cases you want to explore with some partners to enable some new services? So the issuing parties is really one segment we want to work on. The second one is the wallet providers. In Europe, apparently by 2026, each member state should have a digital identity wallet. As a wallet provider, what type of attributes I want to have in my wallet? Where do I want to have my different relying parties using these wallets for new use cases, new services? So I need to onboard all this ecosystem together, making it work, not making it work most of the time, but work all the time. So the wallet providers are really the second market, and the last one is relying parties, all the banks and other governments services, what type of new services? How can I enhance the citizen journey? How can I enhance the KYC? How do I enhance the payments with the digital identity wallet?
Digital identity actually underpins a lot of what's going on in payments as well, isn't it? And there's plenty going on there. So let's talk about payments. CBDCs, stable coins, lots happening with instant payment schemes around governments around the world. This Kernel 8, for example. How will Consult Hyperion, the consulting business, support initiatives in these areas with our clients?
What is striking me is that in payments, it's not one new payment method or one new payment technology is replacing another or cannibalizing it. No, it's just adding up.
It's expanding.
It's expanding, and every solution is targeting a specific needs. There are multiple new payments methods: card, instant payment, account to account, stablecoin or central bank's digital currency, and all of them are adding up. They are not cannibalizing the others. So today, from a user experience, you have a multiple type of payment means, and you need to select the one you want to use in a specific use cases, specific domains. So it means that for every government, every central banks, or every payment networks, you need to define your strategy, how you want to set up the scenes for your countries.
And this is something we can do, Consult Hyperion can do?
Exactly. This is something we can do, helping them defining their strategy regarding the different payment means to roll out in the countries, setting up the rules, and also creating a trusted framework to make sure that all the ecosystem in this country is working together. Because you see, for example, instant payment and CBDCs, they want to leverage the card rails to make sure that your wallet, to make sure that the terminal will be able to accept instant payment, to make sure that there's a broad acceptance of this type of new payment.
And our team, collectively, both the guys and girls from Consult Hyperion and from Fime, have so much experience across all these things that you're describing. So we can offer that to our clients, put that at their disposal.
Yes, indeed. We can provide them some perspectives on where the market is going, what are the new services that can be provided, But every time, every country is having their own strategy, their own objectives, being financial inclusion, being sovereignty, being boosting the digital economy. So depending on the countries, we can help them navigate the complexities about regulations, about standardization, about technology to define what's the best for them.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, from my perspective, I'm selling this. So, to be able to talk to our clients and outline the experience that we have as an organization is going to be really exciting.
For example, another subject is if you are a payment service provider or a merchant and you want to go abroad, you want to go into different countries, you need to understand the local country's rules and set and standards. So you need to have in front of you, with you, companies knowing in depth what's happening over there to make sure you have a successful product launch strategy.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about travel there. Smart mobility is also a core strand for Consult Hyperion, as it is for Fime. I mean, I kind of look at how the companies used to operate. Consult Hyperion was always at the sort of definition and designing end of automated fare collection systems, whereas Fime was at the sort of testing, certification end of things. Now we have this journey that we can provide for the customer as a kind of one-stop shop. That's going to be really exciting as well, isn't it?
Smart mobility is also another great domain for us, combining the three entities into a single Consult Hyperion now. We have an amazing track record on major cities like London, Dubai, all Netherlands, New York, Boston, Washington.
It's truly global, even Australia and India.
Even Australia and India. So we are supporting these major cities to implement mobile ticketing because all citizens want to rely on their mobile to enter into a metro network. Account-based ticketing that will help the cities to implement new fare plan, and also EMV open loop to facilitate, for example, tourism. So we have helped these cities to shape their strategy, set up the requirements, selecting the vendors and supporting them during implementation. And as you said, we also help them to make sure it works. So we have helped them to set up labs, to set up internal labs and operate them on their behalf in order to make sure that on an ongoing basis, everything is still working okay, being if you're adding a new operators, new type of services, implementing an introduction of biometrics, for example. Some are looking at how you can use your palm to enter the networks, which is amazing.
Incredible, yeah. Exciting stuff. I was also thinking when you were going through that about the thought leadership part. I mean, Consult Hyperion has a long track record of providing thought leadership. And this combined experience allows us actually to support the industry as well. I'm thinking about the fare collection industry, but I suppose payments as well, that we can share our thinking and help the whole community develop.
Indeed, I believe, as we mentioned, these three domains, payments, smart mobility and digital identity, are converging. Different stakeholders, but some mature technology over there. Frontiers are blurring, which is creating a new set of opportunities for new products and new services. And this combination, not only we can provide them some guidance to our customers, where the market is going, what are the opportunities, but also with our in-depth technology knowledge, we can help them build some proof of concept to go a step further.
Yes.
And this is really key for them to understand where and how they can implement that.
So do you see it all coming together? Do you think digital identity, payments, fare collection all fits together that naturally? Is it all going to just be one wallet? Is that where we're going? Everything on your phone?
I believe the market is much more complex and much more broader than that. So,
which is why they need consultants.
Each country, each ecosystem is having their own rules, own set of constraints, and each customer is having their own objectives. So we can help them navigate through these complexities, regulations, technologies, user experience to define what is the best route to go, not only to innovate, to implement, but after that to make sure that it works all the time, constantly coping with the different...
You're right, Raphael. That's, as a non-consultant myself, that's the value that our clients get. It's accessing the experience, expertise, skill of our team and applying it to their specific requirement to deliver whatever service or proposition it is they're looking to deliver. There's an awful lot of work going on at the moment to integrate the two companies under the Consult Hyperion banner, specifically for the consulting part of the business. I'm interested to understand what constitutes success. When you and I are sat here in 5 years' time saying what a great job we've done, what do you think we will have done? What will we have delivered?
Actually, a very good question. For me, in 5 years, if we sit together, I would consider it a successful journey with two criteria. The first one is that we would be recognized by our key customers and the market as the most trusted consulting firm in payments, smart mobility, and digital identity.
That's a fantastic goal, yeah.
And the second one is that for our team, they would be very proud to be part of Consult Hyperion, and also advertising everywhere that it's a great place to work, to learn, and to grow. And if we are combining these two, I'm pretty sure we will more than double our activities within 5 years.
I agree. One of the areas in which Fime is very strong is standards. I think that will bring tremendous value to the consulting part of the business. How do you see that working? How do you see that standards knowledge feeding the Consult Hyperion team in delivering work for clients?
I'm seeing it a bit the other way around, meaning that today I'm believing that standards helps the market to scale, to reduce the entry barrier, to make all the citizens and users benefiting from a solution that works. So as a consulting firm, first, we are helping the standardization organization to look for the market trends. We are helping them, providing them some inputs of what's happening on the market.
So we're helping them to prepare.
We're helping them to prepare.
Yeah.
The second one is that we are helping them to set the rules. Because we have these deep backgrounds on payment and other domains like smart mobilities or digital identity, we are helping them to set the rules, the proper specifications, to make sure that what they are thinking of, what they want to standardize will work. So this is really also something which is really important for me. We are supporting them in building that. So we are also contributing to help this standardization body to set up the
Which bodies are we working with?
Global Platform, EMVCO, NFC Forum. On digital identity, for example, we are working for more than 10 years for the ISO working groups, setting up the foundation of mobile driver license. But not only that, it helps also to support additional attributes, and this is the underlying standards behind mobile driver license in the US, under the European digital identity wallets.
And these are foundational, aren't they?
Truly foundational, and this is where we help our customers down the line, issuing parties, relaying parties, to better understand these standards, and also to build on that to have more sustainable solutions.